Consistency over perfection. This is something important in the real estate industry, and it's something that I'm realizing is more and more and more important in our everyday lives than we could ever imagine. So this is the After the License channel. We help real estate agents build their business. I'm your host, Jeff Bittner. So I wanted to shoot this video because it's something that I really realize has been impactful in my life, and it's something that I constantly have to remind myself about every single day, and that is consistency always wins over perfection. There is always going to be a reason why you shouldn't release that latest post, or you should re-record that video, or you should not record that video, right? I'm sitting here today, and for those of you who know, I batch record these podcast episodes, so I try and do 6 or 9 in a day, and I do them every couple weeks. Well, today is just one of those days where I am not feeling it. I don't feel like I'm on my A game. I feel like I'm stumbling over my words a little bit. I've had to pause and restart a million times on a couple of these different videos. And it be really easy for me. And I've thought about it, just turning the camera off and saying, you know what, I don't have it today. I'm going to retry again next week, right? Or I'm just going to forget this batch of videos. But the key is, and what I really try and push myself to do, and what I've found really a lot of success in, is just put it out anyways. Consistency over perfection. Whatever you're thinking about releasing, whatever you're thinking about doing, if it can provide someone even an ounce of value, even if it's not perfect, right, then it's always going to be worth it. The consistency will always win out over perfection. And in fact, perfection stops so many of us from actually doing anything, right, that we don't ever have a chance to actually go and see what it can be. So consistency over perfection. I don't know what that means for you, and maybe it's lead gen, or maybe it's marketing, or maybe it's building a brand. For me, it's these videos, and for me, it's this podcast, right? I love doing this podcast. I love being able to help agents, but there are days when I sit in front of this camera and I'm stumbling over my words. And so consistency over perfection is something that I continue to remind myself about, and hopefully you find some value in that message as well. So drop a comment below. Any questions on consistency over perfection? Has there been a time where perfection's won out and you regretted it? Drop a comment below with that as well. I hope you found value in this, and I'll catch you on the next one.